Hello, my name's Lisa. Watercolour today. Watercolour Easter cards. I have still got my Christmas up and that'll be up till March. That'll be up until my batteries run out, because I absolutely love Christmas and all the decorations. I love all the seasons. We're not quite at Easter yet, are we? And these are going to be Easter cards. Well, they're just round circles, just splodges. What's that all about? All will be revealed. I need to do some more. Where's my other bit? I need to do some more splodges. If I save them two for the other bit I'm doing. Just heard a car. Is that my husband coming home from work? I should be very annoyed. He's been on nights. It's been pretty chilly choppers. He's been on nights. And they've just changed him and said, could you come in during the day? We've got a job for you to do. Because he drives freight trains. So he might be back. I did tell him, don't come back. I'm going to be doing some watercolour. Stay out. But if they've cancelled the train, he'll have to come back home, won't he? Just he can't make his own cup of tea. I've got to make his own cup of tea for him. It's all men like that, or is it just mine? He can make tea, but it's plastered with sugar and splats and drives me bally bananas. So what are we doing here? We are just doing very rough round circles. That's how rough, look. It's rough round circles. And a little bit of the shimmer paint. Underneath, rough shadow. That's going to be good. Right, she says, I know what's in my mind. I know the end result, you don't. See? Now, I did see, I've been looking through Pinterest, as we all do. I've been looking through various different places, looking for ideas. I wanted something simple, something easy. Because I do think we get hooked up on difficult. And then when it don't work, this is what I'm like anyway, when it don't work, I go, oh, I failed. I can't do it. It's too hard. And actually, most of the time is because we've tried to do something that looks simple and isn't, actually needs technical skill. So I'm going to do something that has no technical skill whatsoever. It's just fun. See, I'm trying to be clever now and put shimmer paint in, and really maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just do little splodgy green ovals. What's she doing green ovals for? That's not a chip colour. All will be revealed. I don't like that one. See, now look. You're supposed to do it free and quick, and now I'm fussing. This is where I go wrong. I want to make them perfect, and it's not that kind of gig. Leave it. If it's wrong, it's wrong. What's going on here? She's got circles, muddy circles, rough and rubbish, and splodges. What's she doing? I'm going to go. What's this she's doing there? This is the grass. This one needs to be blue. That's letting you in on the secret. Well, that's quite good because it's got a bit of the green with it as well. That will look right. Nearly used all of that. I think that's that Prussian blue. Did I show you that? I can't remember if I showed you at the beginning. See, it's that Prussian, I think that's Prussian blue. And there's me gorgeous shimmers, which I've been using wholesale, and they don't seem to be disappearing fast. I'll just do the base on these ones. Then they can all dry off lovely while we're chatting. Oh, the precision. Well, I try and do it precise. It looks rubbish. So sometimes you just got to be a bit freer. That's what this year's going to be. Freer, just trust your instincts, just go with it. Right. We're going to let those Easter cards dry. Oh, I don't want one of them. Is that what you're saying, Eileen? Don't want one of them. That's rubbish. It's not. It's awesome. Stick you there for a minute. Let me show you what they're going to be. Look, I'll put it on this. It's going to show through. I haven't even got my light on. Put the light on. That's just a doodle I was doing. And this was me practicing. They're going to be little chicks. Look at that. How fun is that? That's fun, isn't it? And they are going to be frogs. That's going to be for my grandson. Or boing boing, as he calls them. Boing boing. They're going to be little frogs, little Easter chicks. And that was what I did for the Christmas card. You saw me do the actual tree. And then I just did black lines round it. I thought they looked quite good. So that's where we're going with them. Excuse me. We'll give ourselves the best chance and let them dry off well, shall we? Ooh, it's a little bit wet. Let them dry off well. I've got some other things to show you. You might see, I've got a book here called Watercolour Wednesday. Well, it may or may not be Wednesday when you're looking at this. I used to do lots of paper crafting, journals and all that sort of thing. And I wanted to do more watercolour. There was always something else to do. There was always housework and grown-up stuff to do. And I never, ever did it. So I said, right, I'm going to set aside a day. Because it is the kind of thing, you've got to set it all out. I can't just sit on the settee and do it. You've actually got to say, I'm doing watercolour today. Clear a space. And it never seemed to be right. And plus, when my last cat I had played lovely with me when I had a craft room upstairs. And he used to sit on his chair by me and I could do anything and he wouldn't bother me. Used to do all the dioramas and everything for the business. He was ever such a good boy. Of course, we've got this thing now, this Festa. And he's got a problem, an issue with tables. Why I've got this cat, I don't know. He's got about 127,000 triggers. One of them is tables. He's very possessive. To the point we've actually taken, I couldn't go upstairs. I've lost my craft room. Every time I went up there, he started. We've taken the table out of there. It's just too much of a trigger. He would be on the table and then jump on my back from the table. It bothered him. This one, he used to patrol. This is downstairs. But now we've got a mat. I don't like feeding animals on the table, I know. But we've got a mat with a little tiny bowl and we put some treats in. Not treats, cat food. Excuse me. The dry cat food in. And that stopped him being possessive of this table. Don't know why. You would have thought it would make him even more possessive, wouldn't you? You would have thought he'd protect his food. But no, he's fine. He's absolutely fine with it. If you forget to top his bowl up, then we've got issues. So I said, right, Wednesday. And I made this little book up. And I thought, I've got good quality drawing paper. And here, I've got watercolour paper. So here was going to be my sketch and my workings out. There was going to be the swatch of the colours I was going to use. And then my two pictures. And I did them all different with nice papers. Oh, look, there's a little summit there. That will show you. Look. I had to go, what's that then? That's that Herb Robert, isn't it? Willow Herb Bay. Look. And then that's the idea. Do some sketching on that side. Then do it on here. Well, look, it hasn't happened, does it? Look at all these empty pages. All beautiful, all waiting. I've chopped it all up, I've made it. It's here, look. Waiting. Oh, here's a little bit. Lupin. So that's my sketch of the lupin flower, see? And then I was going to do, what is it? So that was that was the only bit of watercolour I did to begin with. So there was grand, there was intentions. There's another one. What's that? Wine and Roses Salvia. Here you are. 21st of the 7th, 2022. Bee jumped on this flower as I was drawing it and squashed it. So there's the sketch. I started doing the leaflet. This sort of thing, you've got to actually commit to it, haven't you? You've got to set aside some sketching time. Got to set it aside. So I made the book and it never happened. I thought, well, going outside and sitting outside and sketching, again, that extends the time, makes it longer. Why don't I get a book and I can use the book? New Botanical Painting, Harriet de Winton. I will put the actual description and everything of the book in the description. This has got some absolutely lovely, look, it goes all the way through, how to do it and all the rest of it. So what we'd do is there's our colours, there's our fern, and it shows you, hang on, I'm being difficult. Let me show you one that shows you really, really good. Like that. It sort of shows you how you build it up and what have you. So I thought, get a book, and it would make me perhaps do a bit more watercolour. So all these things have been done. All these things have been got. And has it happened? So we're gonna change that, aren't we? We're actually going to have a play and do a bit more. Let me have a little look out at that book while I'm waiting for these to dry. Let's see if I can do a little something. I mean, we're not doing this proper, are we? They've got a tulip here. Let me do a tulip. It's got a very pale colour. Let me use that. So they're saying do that shape. I'm very heavy-handed with the paint. I really need to get looser. I think this will help. Learning these skills, I think, will help all of my crafting. Ish. And then it says, do a stem. Right, that's all right. Do a stem. Should be doing it in the book, shouldn't I? We'll just do it here. And then it says do a petal this side and that side. Yeah, I'm being heavy-handed again. Got to get loose. Tulips be coming up soon, won't they? We've got the odd little I'm concentrating, sorry. Daffodil breaking the surface. And it says to add a bit of colour into it. Can you see? You can sort of see, can't you? Needs to be a bit more water in that then. Trouble is with when you do this, you stop talking, concentrate. And then you do a leaf. I'll do that. What's the leaf like? Oh. Just nice easy stages to follow, I think. There. That's what I've done. And that's the finished result. That's not far off. Yeah, we're all right. Actually, if I did that concentrating properly. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a combination of sketching outside. The weather's, you know, still not great, is it? We're not proper spring yet. Combination of sketching outside and then developing the sketch. Combination with the book. Perhaps even bits off Pinterest and bits off the internet for images. So that's the idea. So that's going to build, hopefully, because I like doing watercolour Christmas cards, watercolour birthday cards, these cards, but it's only sort of 3 times, isn't it? And I want to do it a little bit more. So that's that idea. Also, I want to show you, I know we're far away from Christmas, but I'm still displaying this. My grandson made that, 2 years old. It was from Hobbycrafter. You can hear it, like a China star. And I put it out on a page, laid it down, and went, go for it. We had 2 actually. I had one, his mum had one. And that's his little fingers swirling and then glitter. And I thought he did a beautiful job. And I just wanted to show you. Isn't that lovely? If you get a little child a good base, then it doesn't really matter what they do on it. It looks fantastic. He loves his art. He loves his artwork, and he does an awful lot of it at nursery. It's a wonderful nursery. He does an awful lot of art. He's gone up a class. It's only 2. Last time we went to get him, he pointed at another door as he went, because they've been taking him in there. If they've got to go in and get something, they take one of the kids that's going up. So they casually get used to the class. So when it becomes their time that they've actually got to go in and start actually being in that classroom, they're used to it. It's not scary. It's a place they've been before, so they know the toys are there. They know everything's there. So he's been trying to get in this other class, just like his mother was. Been trying to get in this other classroom. Oh, I've made a little, it doesn't matter, I'll show you. When we went, every morning, he keeps trying to get in this classroom, keeps trying to go that way. No, you're in the little room still. Well, then come the time he's moving up to the bigger room and he realises, then every time she took him, he pointed at the little room and burst into tears, which must have been so upsetting for her. They sent her pictures showing her what a wonderful day he was having. They did lots of art with him. They're very good at sort of catching what a child wants, what a child excels at, even at that age, and then they give them every opportunity. So he was doing his art to the max. Also, he loves outside. He loves playing. They've got a gorgeous garden out there, and it looks over to the school, so he can see the bigger school children. Gets them ready for it. It'll be 2 years, I think, in this class. So he loves his art. Oh, I didn't tell you this, did I? I know it's a little while ago, but Christmas Eve, he was in Christmas Eve. It's only half day, and there's not as many of them, obviously, on Christmas Eve. But my daughter actually, her husband were off. But she said, we feel awful. We're still sending him to nursery because he loves his nursery. And they do really special things for him on Christmas Eve. So they still took him. And they took him out for a little trip. They often do. They took him out for a little trip to the marina to see the boats. And I said, how do they wrangle those children? Only little, aren't they? It's a long old walk. She said, no, they got a little trolley. One of those trolleys where they sit the children in. She said they open the doors, they all queue up, open the doors, and they all get in their trolley with their little HVs. They all got their high-vis jackets on, little vests on, and they sit in the trolley and they're wheeled round. Oh, people must laugh. And they sort of sit there like that, and they get taken. They get taken to the playground to go on the swings, and then they get taken, this time it's to the marina, to look at the boats. Oh, he loves his nursery. Oh, it's just beautiful, isn't it? How lucky we are that he loves it. Well, he didn't when he first had to go in the bigger class. When he realised that that was his classroom, he was a big fish in a little pond in the baby room. Now he's a very little fish in a big pond. He'll be fine. Look, I've just coloured it in. Oh, we can see the back what I've done. Look, I've just used a bit of rubbish paper. So that's what we're going to be doing in that little book. Yeah? Yeah. Right, are we dry enough? What do you reckon? Ooh, nearly dry enough. Eileen, I told you, you asked about when I said about my husband's doing Airfix, and I'll show you if you want to see. You said, yeah, can I see it? Well, I thought I know you watch the watercolour ones. It wouldn't make you sit through my cross stitch or my quilting. This is his Airfix model, and I've got to be careful not to break it. I haven't asked permission. Isn't it nice? And what he did, I wonder if you can see. Right, I'm going to bring you right close. I wonder if you can see. Can you see in there? No. What he done, he actually printed out a cockpit to put in. Isn't it lovely? It's just a little Airfix bottle. It's nothing special, but he really enjoyed it. Ain't it good? What a lot of fun. See, I'm trying to get him to do crafting where there's no monetary value because we've got shouldn't those wings be on the other way round? You'll tell me. Should those wings be on the other way round to make them like an aeroplane? I'm sure he knows what he's doing. Because we've got our own modelling business, I'm quite happy. I can model and know that that's work, and then I can model and know that that's play. We're building a new engage layout. I told you in the last video, building an engage layout, and that to me is work, and I'm quite happy to do that, and then I'll know the difference between work and play. But he only does work. He thinks craft needs to have a monetary value, otherwise it's just wasting your time. Like with this, when I try to do watercolour, it's a waste of time. So I'm trying to get him into it. He's got into his Lego. It only benefits me, doesn't it, if he thinks everything is play, everything is work. Whatever. Anyway, I'm gabbling on. Oh, do you reckon we're dry? Don't want to ruin it. That one is. So now you have to look at it. We're going to do this one. You have to look at it Now I would say that'd be his little bottom, and I would say he's looking up. Hopefully it's been given a bit of a round shape by putting a little bit of dark paint there and leaving the middle a bit clear. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have that as reference so I don't go too mad. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put a beaky bit there. Then I'm going to go round loosely twice and put a little eye. Might do a bigger eye. So I've put a little beak on, a little bottom on, and then feet. Done. Do we need to put a sky in? Sometimes you can over egg these things, can't you? Pun pun. I might do. Let's look at him. That's the sort of bottom of him. See, that light went then. Ooh. Do I not struggle with this light? Something's gone. I'll do one more. So I think the phone's playing up. See this one? Phone's playing up. Can you even see? Am I doing it really off camera? So you can't. Let me do it on camera so you've got half a chance to see him. This one, no. I have mucked around with the camera angle, haven't I? Right. This one, I'm going to do an eye here, an eye there, a beak. He's a front on one. And I'm going to give him a little top knot. Oh, I love these. Oh, this is brilliant fun. Oh, do this. Even if you don't do Easter cards, do this. That one, look, I think this one's got a little beak there and it's got a little tail there. I think it has. Oh, do this, even if you've got no reason whatsoever, just for your own sheer delight. We can have fun crafting, can't we? Oh, I love him. Oh, they've got real movement and fun, haven't they? Yeah. Oh, I do hope you like these. I hope you don't think it's a bit of rubbish. It's a bit of rubbish, isn't it? It's a bit of wonderful rubbish. He's having a nibble. He's found a wormy. We'll do last one on this page. Let's have a look at you. I think, no, where are we? It's just so freeing. Tell my tongue's sticking out. Right. So these are the Easter eggs, Easter cards we've got. Do we want to have a little bit of blue sky? Let's have a bit of blue sky on them because they're nice colours. It's nice, and I put a bit of shimmer. I do like the contrast of the colours because it's a nice bright yellow. Too much on that one maybe. Now I think it is a permanent pen I've used. We'll soon see, won't we? It's just a pen I use for writing. Yeah, we'll be a little bit less heavy-handed. Bring that sky down so it's got a little bit of, yeah, it wants a little bit of colour to it, doesn't it? This shimmer paint's lovely. It's got a tiny bit of glitter to it. It truly is a shimmer. Truly is. Lovely. I got them, didn't I, at the National Trust place. I haven't been back this year. We have done nothing like we normally done this year because what with his dad dying Christmas before last and then his mum 6 months after, it's been really hard going this year. So we haven't been out to National Trust places much. Once, did we go once? Twice I think we went. The members paid for it. That's something we're going to do this year. Well, I'm having the best fun. Are you going to do Easter cards? Are you perhaps going to do your own little Watercolour Wednesday and do a little bit more watercolour with me? We're going to be doing plants because it's a bit more forgiving than doing portraits, isn't it? It's a little bit more forgiving, so we can enjoy it without worrying, does it look like what it's supposed to look like? Because I think that takes away the fun, doesn't it? A lot with watercolour, because we all think we're going to be masters. Love doing landscapes. Oh, I do love doing landscapes. That is so freeing. And now, of course, I'm extremely good at poultry. Yeah, gives it a little bit extra, doesn't it? Oh, have fun. Right. Excuse me, I'm going to love you and leave you. Oh, I didn't do that. No, I'm not going to love you and leave you at all. There'll be no loving and leaving. I want to do the boings in front of you, look. That's it dry. Looks nothing, does it? I'll do one side, one the other. I've got me piece of paper to show me how to do it. Can you see even? So, 2 little eyes, round for eyes, like that. Think stick figures. Oh. A frog. Oh, that's the heating coming on. Oh, what have I done? Oh, I don't think this is very good. I've mucked up the, oh, I don't know. I've mucked up the mouth. Look, tongue's coming out. Whenever I concentrate, out comes the tongue. That's that little one. I think he'll find this funny. For grandson's Easter card. Actually, I could do them with him, couldn't I? I wonder if, because it is a bit like riding a roller coaster, doing crafting with him. I wonder if we can do, I'll get him to do splodges one day. He did it at Halloween at nursery. He did, they must have had a plunger, I think, because he'd done like marks like that, black marks, and then they'd turned them into spiders. So he has done that concept before. I might just get his thumb and do prints with his thumb. I'll do that a couple of times and then let him just splodge with his hands. And then we'll come back and I'll draw them in for him. So I thought, right, I am going to love you and leave you now because I'm going to carry on playing, working very hard with my Easter cards. Oh, isn't it lovely? Oh, aren't we lucky people having all this fun to do? And then the next trick is actually getting them on the cards and posting them out. But this is another thing. If I'm going to do watercolour a little bit more frequently with you, it'll encourage me to actually get them done. Method in my madness. You think I'm doing it for your benefit. No, I'm doing it for my benefit. You are very good at organising my brain and making me be a little bit more logical and coherent. Thank you very much, you wonderful people. Right, I am loving you and leaving you. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.